Good morning, dreamers. I am at Animal Kingdom this morning, a few minutes after rope drop. I'm not too late, but I wanted to show you guys the lens that we're going to be recording today's video with. Today I am using I'll show you here. It's a 1967 Konica Hexanon. It's a 28 millimeter lens, f3.5. It's definitely not my widest lens, but it takes really pretty, really sharp pictures. So we're gonna test out its video today because I haven't done much video with it. So this is today's lens. There we go. So you will notice any of the sort of more vlogging style footage I will take with my iPhone, so you guys don't have the shaky cam and me out of focus the whole time. But I will try to get as much like beautiful footage as I can with the Konica Hexanon. So I guess stay tuned for that. I do have a few goals today. Today I'm gonna try to do some character meet and greets, and I'm gonna try to do at least one ride before park hopping. And we'll be going to Hollywood Studios after this. We'll see how much park hopping I can do in one day because you can't start till 2 p.m. so what can you do? But that's the goal. So stick around. Let's see how far we get today, and let's get into Animal Kingdom before all of these crowds beat us in. It's actually not too crowded today. It's kind of nice. And it feels very Christmassy. As you can see, I have my Christmas ears. I'm ready for the Christmas spirit. Let's go. Original Disney Parks character. There's been a lot of talk about this character for Jollywood Nights being like the first new original Disney Parks character created just for the Disney Parks since Figment, but that's not true. Divine, y'all, divine. And she is divine. Okay, let's go. I booked a character meet and greet, so let's go see some friends. It's Pocahontas and Nico! Awesome. So many character sightings already. The day just started. Cool. We're here, you guys. I'm so excited. Look how Christmassy everything is. It's so cute and festive. Woo. I wish the weather was a bit nicer, honestly. I don't love the gray days, but we'll make do. We will not complain. We're gonna make it work. I'm a happy camper. First up, we're gonna meet Mickey and friends. Thank you very much. Let me put my bag down. Are you guys all set for the holiday? Yes, I can tell you're all decorated. You guys got your mistletoe. Oh, perfect. Yes. Everybody's already been decorating here to climb up there. You did that? Oh my goodness, so much work. And of course, you put it all together. I know. Perfection. You guys are all so organized. I'm not even nearly as ready as most of you. Do what we can do, right? We've got plenty of time. Yeah, still a few weeks till the holidays. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Yes, amazing. Can we take a picture together? I love that.
All right. we'll look right here first. Very good. Now we'll look at Mickey's camera right here. And one more, just for good luck. Perfect.
What a misty, cool morning at Animal Kingdom. This is such weird weather for me. I'm not used to this weather here at Disney, you guys. But I'm enjoying it. It's a nice break from the heat we've had all year. I don't usually go through Dino Land, you guys, so we're gonna do a quick tour today and maybe even get on Dinosaur. Let's see. It's so quiet over here. This is nice. Okay, you guys, next up I'm gonna go on Dinosaur because believe it or not, I've actually never been on it. And word has it that it's on its way out. So I guess it's a now or never type of situation. Well, I mean, I'll be back before it's like gone. But may as well get on it while the line is short. Let's go. Okay, so Dinosaur is definitely a fun ride and it has some really quirky like moments, especially in the pre-show and stuff. So I understand why people are sad to see it go. But I will say a number of the animatronics were apparently not working because the lights didn't like even light up. So there's a bird throwing seeds down at me from this tree, but that's fine. Yeah, so a number of the areas that I'm guessing based on cues and stuff in the script were supposed to light up did not light up. So I think a number of the animatronics are not working. So I can see why they're revamping it and giving it a new life, and may as well retheme it at the same time when you're doing that. So yeah, I could say I've now been on Dinosaur. Mission accomplished. It was fun. I can see why people are sad that it's going, but I don't have that like long-term attachment, so I feel whatever about it. Excited to see what comes next. But let's see what's next on our docket for today. Another store apparently, but see where we go from there.
Attention all holly jolly explorers! We bring you all the holiday news as it happened. Billionaire thrill seeker Scrooge McDuck, along with his merry navigation companion.
Here comes Santa next. I moved up to the bridge. I wasn't sure if I'd get a better view here. Switching cameras.
Hi, friends! Oh, wow! Hi, everybody! Merry Christmas!
Next stop is coffee. Coffee. I love me some Joffrey's. Let's do it. Okay, so just a pro tip, that right there is the main pathway. You can see all the people walking along it. If you ever, squirrel, I'm easily distracted. If you're ever looking for a little quiet getaway moment, obviously on crazy busy days, it's still gonna be hard to get a quiet moment, but there's a lot of little winding side paths at Animal Kingdom. So if you ever see a pathway that's not blocked off and nobody's there, you're probably allowed to go there. This is one of my favorite little ones. So for us introverts and anxiety people, just FYI, take advantage of these little hidden pathways. Take a quiet moment, finish your coffee if you're me, and just relax and take it easy. So I've been taking some pictures here of myself because I am always taking pictures with my camera. I rarely get pictures of myself. So I'm actually taking a few selfies today in this quiet little pathway. I have it all to myself. And aside from that, I'm just enjoying myself. So come along with me. And now we're coming back out to the main path. Look how much busier it is. Nobody, everybody. And this is where it dumps you out, near the good eat spot over there. And we have construction walls. Disney's latest staple attraction, construction walls. By Disney ducks. I'm munching away in there. Apparently there's lots of bugs and goodies. There he comes. What a cute duck.
Season for adventure! Look who's dashing down the Discovery River! It's billionaire adventurers Scrooge, Nick Duck, and his faithful travel companion, Launchpad McQuack! The Holly Jolly Duo sail quick as a flash, all the way from Dock First.
Celebrating the season with all of you as he sails down the Discovery River. Please welcome Santa Claus! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, Santa!
On the nice list. Good job. Merry Christmas. Hi, friends. Hey there. Merry Christmas. Hi, kids. Happy holidays. I like your looking hat. Merry Christmas. Oh,
Okay guys, I've gotten so much done so far. It's not even, I don't think it's even noon yet. But next up we're gonna do the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail. And I probably won't do as much photography and video as last time because I did a lot last time. So if you guys did not see that vlog, I will link it. Make sure you go back and watch it because I brought a more zoomed in lens so that you guys could get a really good view of the gorillas and stuff. So watch that one because this lens ain't gonna do it. But let's go and explore anyways.
She's like, no, I'm not.
She does not want any attention right now. She said, no, thank you. There she goes. Hey, pretty lady. Everyone's so excited.
This Zenzel has double stripes side to side, and then our other Allada copies. We live in the Democratic Republic of Congo, the rainforest, and the Tuareg people there in Africa have known about them for years, like thousands of years, really. Yeah. Yes. Good morning, everyone.
Oh, there he is.
Let me take a picture and then I'll.
Yeah. Zelda. It looks like a zebra on the leg. On the leg, it looks like a zebra.
Here, do you want me to pick you up so you can see?
But it's got a yellow belly. Yeah, it's not yellow.
Palm weaver, isn't it? Or a golden.
More monkeys. Come on, let's go see gorillas. Careful. He's gonna bring them back to his eyes.
Yeah.
Enjoy the summer months. The little one. You got me.
Wonder about family life. Yeah, like that could be maybe the same one then, because I didn't see him right away.
Up high.
Squirrel. Alright guys, next I'm headed to Pandora to pick up some lunch because it is about that time. I'm gonna go on the Kilimanjaro safaris around 1, so that gives me time to eat some food. It's like 12 now, and then head over there after. So let's go grab our food. I have like 10 minutes, but I'm almost there, so we're good. This is one of my favorite pathways in the whole park. You go from the ambiance of all of the like music and liveliness back there by the Lion King to just the sounds of creepy crickets and animals. And then before you know it, you're in Pandora. Plus it's always, well, not always, but it's usually nice and quiet over here and shady. It's nice that the sun came out. It's been pretty cloudy all day. We had some little rain sprinkles, but now we got a little bit of sunshine peeking through, which is nice. I'm hungry. Let's go eat. This was also going to be my first time eating at Satuli Canteen. I've heard nothing but good things, so I'm very excited. I ordered some kind of chicken bowl thing. We'll see how it is. And just like that, it goes from crickets to aliens. We're in Avatar. Rather, we're in Pandora, the world of Avatar. I made it, you guys. It's so pretty in here. I've never been here before. So apparently I go this way to get my food. Not sure how I feel about the like metal cutlery. I'm a bit of a clean freak, so I don't know how I feel about it, but we're gonna try it. The slaw is good.
There we go.
It's very good for theme park food. I like it. I'm not gonna show you guys me eating the whole meal though, sorry. Fast forward. Okay, update. I am now being rained on. Just a drizzle, but enough that I needed to cover the camera for safety reasons. These vintage lenses are often like, you know, there's not that many of them left. Some of my lenses are even one of a kind, so I always bust out the little plastic cover whenever it gets a little too moist out, because the last thing I need is for fungus to start growing inside the glass, because that can happen, and that's the end of my lens if that happens. So we're protecting it, but with a full belly, we are now heading to Kilimanjaro safaris. Here we go.
So, welcome. Going to be your safari guide today. Now, a couple of quick reminders before we get started.
For your safety, you must remain seated at all times. It's a pretty bumpy road out here. If you have a little one that's sitting in your lap, that is perfectly fine. Just make sure they're staying seated in your lap for the entirety of our span. Technically, copies were discovered by Western. The black rhino is actually gray in color. This also applies to the white rhinos too. One of the main differences between them is going to be that upper lip shape. Black rhinos have a more pointed upper lip, white rhinos have a wider one. The reason why we call them black is because they're usually around a lot of dirt and soot and they tend to get covered in it. They're also thought to be solitary creatures. They feed about half their own body weight in one setting, and even unless not enough for them, they do go back for seconds. They're also capable of laying eggs. They'll put the eggs in their mouths and roll them around to help them hatch. But they also put the eggs brown color as they get older and live in pretty small herds. If their herd ever gets too large, they branch off into smaller ones again. The female who determines where they're going to go and how they get there. There are also a couple of wildebeest over there. Their name is Afrikaans for wild beast, but they're really called elands as well as the Thompsons and Cranes gazelles. They're incredibly large. They get anywhere between 5 to 6 feet long, and they hold blood circulation. The blood sound the same way we pass down traditions. You may notice there's a reborn. They have a 6-foot drop to the how tall mom is. The drop will shock them into taking their very first breath. Soon within an hour, they're going to because it protects them from predators. Even when they need to sleep, they sleep standing up. Elephants travel in a herd called a matriarchy, and the eldest and largest female will be the one in charge. The males aren't always balanced. Elephants usually things about elephants is that they walk on their tiptoes. They're born with cushions at the very bottom. We have the greater flamingos. You might notice that a couple aren't completely pink or that they look a little grayish, but don't worry, they're fine. When flamingos are first born, they're born gray. It does take them about, and the horns are still really small. They're also made out of keratin, the same thing you find in your hair and your fingernails. Noises of a household cat and a chirping noise very similar to a bird. They're also the only big cat unable to retract their claws, so we think that's part of the reason why they're so fast. They use that to their advantage to get good traction. Lions are nocturnal creatures, so they usually sleep during the day and they're going to be more active at night. Their eyesight is also a lot better at night. Granted, their eyesight is 6 times better than ours to begin with. Their hearing is also really great. That's because their ears will rotate a little bit, especially while they're out and about. That way they can always hear what's going on around themselves. They'll do their scavenging very early in the morning or very early evening to avoid as many predators as possible. The largest birds around standing are roughly 8 feet tall. Unlike most birds, they cannot fly. They aren't good runners though. They get up to about 40 miles per hour, though they will. Second is when they're in danger, they run into the water to stay protected because their coats are pretty much waterproof. Because of that, it's very rare to ever really see them migrate away from the water. In fact, they choose to travel through. Their bellies are pretty big considering how small they are. That's because they're born with 4 compartments in their stomachs help them digest rougher and harsher foods.
Okay guys, it's almost park hopping time, so I'm gonna head out of this park. As you can see, I'm still getting rained on. We've still got the camera covered for safety reasons. But I just wanted to show you one more little hidden path. So if you're coming out of the Africa area and you're heading this way, just hang a left. Just hang a left on this little path. There's very rare you'll see people here. Maybe a few from time to time exiting from this area. But if you come down here, not only is it nice and quiet, but you can get a really pretty view of the river and the Tree of Life. One of my favorite spots to take pictures because you've got this cute little waterfall right here at the side. It's a great spot. I'm getting soaked, but it's worth it. As long as the camera's protected, we're good. The phone will survive, don't worry. Oop, I might drop it though. My hands are getting slippery from the rain. But there you go, nice little spot that's usually fairly quiet, right by the Tree of Life. And it's so pretty over here. Prettier on a nice day, but you know, even on a rainy day, you can enjoy it. I'm not made of sugar, I won't melt. All right, time to head out. And you can say farewell to the monkeys one more time on your way out. My little friends. The rain is coming down, y'all. It's poncho time. I had to get serious and really cover the camera. We're gonna make a run for the car. I do have an umbrella there, so I'm still gonna park hop. Here we go. Let's put the phone away. It's officially now too much for the phone also. Hello friends, I have park hopped. I told you guys, I think in the beginning of this video that I was gonna go to Hollywood Studios next, but surprise, I'm at Epcot. I just can't help myself. There's the giant blue building. Everybody knows. I mean, well, if you know, you know. Anyways, I decided since the weather is trash today and the parks are pretty quiet and empty as a result, that there's a kid screaming beside me. I'm sure you can hear them. She's battling with an umbrella. That's how the weather is today, to give you an idea. But since the weather is like that and the parks are pretty quiet, I figured I would do a quick pit stop at Epcot before I go to Studios, just in case tomorrow I want to linger. Hopefully the weather's better tomorrow, fingers crossed. But I might want to linger at Magic Kingdom for a little longer. So if that happens, then I don't have too much pressure to come to Epcot, because my plan here is to go see the new Moana area. Even if it's raining, I figure like it's water themed, whatever, who cares if it's raining. So that's the plan. Also, my car is a disaster right now. I've got my poncho from Animal Kingdom. I've got my umbrella. I'm going to try to do the umbrella instead of the poncho because this is soaked now and it's just a mess. And this, my camera cover is also soaked. So I think I'm just going to give all of the plastic stuff a break. Well, I mean, this is plastic too. But I think I'm going to switch to the umbrella in hopes that that works out okay at this park. But I was using my 28mm Konica Hexanon lens at Animal Kingdom. I think I'm going to switch to the Nifty 50, my favorite lens. You guys already know my Minolta 50mm for this particular venture, just because it's the one that I know the best. And I know some of the stuff, like the Tefiti, what are we calling it? Statue? I don't know what she is, but some things are going to be a little farther away. So I think it's better to capture them through the 50 the first time around. And if I don't like the way it comes out on the 50, I can always bring either a wider or a tighter lens, because I do have a third lens with me. I have a 135mm as well. And hopefully the weather's better tomorrow, which will allow me to bring more than one into the park, and I can switch the lenses out if needed. Oops. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and put the 50mm onto the camera now and head into the park. So with that, I think I'm going to wrap up this video so I can do a few separate videos for you guys, because I feel like it's probably about to get real long. So I'm gonna sign off here, and I will see you in the next video for my little mini Epcot adventure. I may do Epcot and Studios in one video, depending on how much time I spend here, and also how bad the weather is, because that will affect how much footage I can get and how much I end up doing. So I'll keep you posted. But either way, I will see you in the next video for Epcot and beyond. Bye!